Hello, just doing a video here to go over the profitability of the RX 570 4GB as of June 30th, 2021, and going over my current strategy. Briefly, what is the most profitable coin to mine, and yeah, just giving my thoughts on what I am currently doing. So, again, as of today, June 30th, 2021, calculated with 12.5 cents per kilowatt hour, Ethereum Classic is currently the most profitable coin to mine. If we look down further, Ergo is just behind it. 67 mega hash, 150 watts, give or take. So you're looking about $1.30 and 85 cents after power. And I believe Ethereum Classic is we're well clear of that dollar a day profit. Also, some people were messaging me on one of my other videos about Ravencoin, why it wasn't further up in the charts, and mainly because one, the most efficient overclock setting that I found for mining Ravencoin would give you around 12 to 12.5 mega hash at around 135 to 140 watts. So in this particular case, I believe it's the power cost that's really differentiating it from being further up this list, because it is making $1.20 in revenue, and Ergo's doing about $1.30, so that's pretty close. And yeah, Ethereum Classic's only doing $1.50, so there's a 30-cent difference if you're at 12 mega hash. And obviously, if you're at 13 or 14, it would be higher up on that list. But the reason I'm not currently mining Ravencoin is just due to the increased power consumption and production of heat. Because right now we're getting into the kind of middle of summer. Like, I mean, it's the end of June, but we still have to get through July and August, and those are going to be very hot months as well. So that's why I'm also mainly just looking at what is the most profitable algorithm that uses the least amount of power. So currently that is Ethereum Classic, and I am mining Ethereum Classic on my 12 RX 570, and I guess I have one 580 GPU mining rig there. Yeah, quickly going over to Hero Miners, we can take a look at the stats for the networks. So for Ethereum Classic, I think the last time we made a video was a couple days ago. I think we were at 19 terahash. Now it's up to about 20, 21, 22. As well, the price has gone up quite a bit. I think the last video was around $42, $43. And this is where I had no idea the price would go up, but this is where obviously when you are switching coins, and if the market decides to start going up, which it has been over the last day or so, then profitability will increase. So moving on to what my current strategy is, currently I am still looking to mine and cash some out over time, but I'm not going to be doing it as frequently. I'm going to be holding more coin, probably for the next little while, and then cashing out. So instead of, like, let's say cashing out every day, I'm probably going to cash out every 3 or 4 days. And I'm speculating that the price may continue to go up if we are in an uptrend. And worst case, if we're not, I will just sell and take profit on whatever we're sitting at currently for the price. But yeah, right now Ethereum Classic sitting around, I guess it did touch over $60 yesterday. We're sitting at around $55, $54. And down here in the profitability calculator, some cards were getting, I think, like 27.8 mega hash, so that's a dollar. Wow, that's very high, $1.42. And then some cards were getting a 30 mega hash, so yeah, $1.50 revenue is what Hero Miners is estimating as well. The other two coins that we can consider mining are Ergo as well as Ravencoin. You can see the Ergo network has dropped significantly in hash rate, which means we should be expecting a difficulty drop in the next day or so. With the Ergo network, from what I've observed, is that the difficulty is a little bit delayed on when it gets adjusted. So right now we're at 1.88 petahash for difficulty, and generally I believe 1.88 should, like, I think that's the difficulty when we were sitting at more like 14 to 16 terahash. So now that it's dropped down to 11 terahash, you are going to be expecting a lot higher rewards, and like whenever the difficulty gets adjusted. And also a quick note, I know this is a long one here, the average block time does go up when the difficulty is high and the network hash goes low. And what you'll notice is once the difficulty drops, and let's say Ergo moves to the top of the profitability calculator, there is a short window of time where you can add additional hash rate, and then the block time goes down, your payouts go up before the difficulty gets adjusted. So it's something you can play around with if you're interested, but that's just something that I've noticed with Ergo here, is that the difficulty is not real time. It takes a couple, like a day or I don't know how many hours to get adjusted. So there is a way you can kind of play around, get more profit when there's more hash rate on the network, then the difficulty gets adjusted. You want to get off the network, but I don't generally switch around. But anyways, Ergo is still also worth considering. If you're doing 50 mega hash, you're looking at 50 mega hash, you're looking at 90 cents. 60 mega hash, $1, and 67 mega hash, which is pretty aggressively overclocked, $1.20. And now Raven coin, we're going to quickly touch on. One thing that's actually pretty enticing about mining Raven coin at the moment, if you have really cheap electric and you don't mind the extra heat on your cards, is the really high payout in Raven coin itself. Like, I remember this 12 card rig was maybe only earning like 8 or 9 Raven coin per card, and now it's triple what you're yielding in Raven coin. So if you're doing 12 mega hash, which is generally what I would overclock my cards to, so I'm not drawing that much power, you're going to be averaging about $1.24 a day. Some people in my YouTube comments said they were getting 13 mega hash, so that's $1.34, as well as 14 mega hash. But I also want to make sure that you're aware that when you go from 12 to 13, 14 mega hash, you generally need to run significantly higher voltages and clocks. Like, it's not crazy higher, but you're going from being able to undervolt at around 800 millivolts to where some of your cards are going to need 850, 860, 875, and your power consumption goes from 135, 140 watts all the way up to 170 watts. So that's kind of why I'm steering clear of Raven coin at the moment. But I don't know, if I find more information on why this could be a really good long-term project, I will probably put a couple cards on to speculatively mine it. Yeah, that's going to wrap up the video. So currently my strategy, again, I am looking to cash out a little bit every couple of days just to make sure I got my power costs covered as well, because the rigs do put off a lot of heat. Occasionally I do need to run an air conditioner, which, as you guys know, that uses a lot of power. So I do have a decent electric bill I have to pay at the end of the month. So I'm still always looking at, okay, I need to manage my risk and responsibilities here. Okay, I'd like to speculate on the appreciation of the price if the market continues to go up, while at the same time making sure that all my expenses are paid for as well. I do have a little bit extra cashed out, so I have a buffer in case, well, there's an additional electric bill or something along those lines. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap up the video there. I will be doing an update in a couple of days. If you have any questions or comments or something you'd like to chat about in the comment section, or maybe I can cover in another video, you can let me know there. But yeah, that's just a quick update of profitability. Currently, again, Ethereum Classic is sitting at the top, and I'm going to be continuing to mine Ethereum Classic. And yeah, thanks so much for watching, and if you have any questions, feel free to reach out in the comment section below. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.